What is up guys, and welcome to another video. So I wanted to do another mukbang for you guys, and for this mukbang this time I chose cheesecake. So a quick story for this cheesecake. Tasties has a video that's called Cheesecake 4 Ways. So they make one cheesecake with 4 different flavors. That's what I did, inspired by Tasty, but I invented my own cheesecake recipe. I have no idea if that worked. The recipe video obviously will be up this week. I hope it's something you should recreate. And yeah, I also asked you guys on my Instagram what I should talk about, and I had a few ideas in mind, and I thought about talking about bad friendship stories and stuff like that, or my horror trip to South Africa. But since this involves eating, I don't want to do something that is too upsetting or gross or in any shape or form like revolting when you're eating. So we're doing something slightly different, and I think it was Julie Jules 24 that came to my rescue and said, why don't you answer either or questions? Very good idea. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. But first I want to talk about this cheesecake real quick. So 4 flavors I made is birthday cake, berry, Nutella, and peanut butter. And I topped it with Hanuta, raspberry sprinkles, and sugar-coated peanuts. So yeah, I have no idea if that worked, and you know what I always wanted to do? I always wanted to dig into a full cake. So before we get into questions, we dig into this and see if that worked. I have no idea if this recipe worked, but it looks good. Wow, that is actually really good. I didn't expect it to be that good. Definitely would recommend. That is very good. I know, I think this is the peanut flavor. I didn't know which flavor was which anymore, so I just put the toppings on. But this is peanut flavor and this is very good. And let's get into this mukbang and these questions. So I'm gonna answer either or questions, and let's start out with, would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always 20 minutes early? Honestly, you guys, I have anxiety when it comes to being late. I can't be late. It's like, I hate it. I think it's it's disrespecting in a way. By the way, the bottom is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And it's good. Would you rather lose all of your money and valuables or all of the pictures you have ever taken? That's a really hard question. I'm making a mess too. I'm trying to outsmart these questions. If all my valuables are taken, my phones are taken, my computer, so I don't have the photos anyway. So I'd rather delete the photos, maybe have photos from somebody else that somebody took, than losing all my valuables where all photos are on. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself? Why would I want to see the future of anyone else? Doesn't make sense. I'd rather see my own future, honestly. It would be very interesting to see. This is a good one. Would you rather be famous when you're alive and forgotten when you die, or unknown when you're alive but famous after you die? I'd rather be famous before I die. I mean, if I'm forgotten when I'm dead, I don't care anyway, I'm dead. So, I'd definitely rather be famous when I'm alive. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did but always live in the fear of being caught? Besides the fact I wouldn't do something horrible, I'd rather Like, it's not fair to be in jail for something I didn't do, so I'd rather be on the run. Does that make me a bad person? I hope I didn't kill someone. Would you rather your shirts be always 2 sizes too big or 2 sizes too small? Definitely 2 sizes too big. I hate tight clothes. I don't know. I'm like the baggy girl. That's why I'm wearing this sweater of Nate. I don't know what flavor I'm going for. I think. I don't know what flavor that is under the raspberries, but it's good. Would you rather live in a wilderness far from civilization or live in the streets of a city as a homeless person? That is a good question. So I'm not really I'm not a big wilderness person, and I'd rather be around people than by myself. So I think I'd rather be homeless than in the wilderness. Oh, that's peanut butter, that's good. Next question after this bite. No, I'm making a mess, guys. Would you rather the general public think you're a horrible person, but your family be very proud of you, or your family think you're a horrible person, but the general public be very proud of you? I'd rather have my family be proud of me, because the general public, like right now I'm on the internet and I'm sure a few people think I'm a horrible person, but those who matter don't mind and those who mind don't matter. Doesn't make too much sense in that context, but the people that matter, that's what you should care about if you want to hear their opinion. Does it even make sense? I don't know. But you know what I mean. Would you rather live your entire life in a virtual reality where all your wishes are granted, or in the real world? If I live in a virtual reality, it doesn't matter if my wishes are granted. I mean, I can type in motherload into Sims and be rich. Like, what's the point? You still have to go out and get groceries, pay taxes, and all this stuff. So I'd rather live in the real world and try to make it there instead of trying to be somebody else. Would you rather never use social media sites and apps again, or never watch another movie or TV show? That's a hard one, because I feel like social media is not only bad, it definitely has good sides to it, and also it's connecting people. I found so many of my friends over social media that I would not know without. And there are so many clips on Facebook that I think I'd rather have social media. So much peanut butter. I'm going to eat from this side now. I think this white chocolate birthday cake, wow, that is super good. That is super good. Okay. Would you rather have an easy job? Working for someone else, or work for yourself but work incredibly hard? I believe in hard work, and I'd rather work for myself, so definitely work hard for myself. Would you rather have a horrible short-term memory or horrible long-term memory? I think I'd rather have a horrible short-term memory because I want to remember things, the things that happen. So I go with horrible short-term. Would you rather be completely invisible for one day or able to fly for a day? Okay, so I mean, we already are able to fly. I mean, not by ourselves, but you know, in planes, we're flying, so I'd rather be invisible because that's not possible. And I'd really like to know how it is. Ooh, Nutella. Right under the Hanuta part. And berry. Would you rather be locked in a room that is constantly dark for a week or a room that's constantly bright for a week? That's a hard one because I'm a very sensitive sleeper and I can't sleep in bright rooms. But spending 1 week in the complete dark would probably give me anxiety. So the Hanuta part is really good. I can't upload this video. It worked. Would you rather live without the internet or live without AC and heating? So, here in Germany, houses generally don't have AC because it only gets like super hot to where you need AC like maybe 1 month a year. So people don't put it in their house. But when it's getting hot and you don't have AC, it's almost unbearable. And also stores, you know, when I walk in Florida into a Walmart, it's nice and cool. Almost to the point that I get cold. Here, it's still hot. They don't really cool down the store. So, I think... But the internet is something that nobody can live without, so internet. Long story short, I don't want to live without internet. Oh, one of these questions again. Would you rather have a horrible job but be able to retire comfortably in 10 years, or have your dream job but have to work until the day you die? If it's your dream job, you probably don't mind working. So, I'd definitely rather work until the day I die. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds? I think mind reading is just a little overwhelming because, like, depending on how it works, if you hear it like voices or you have to look at the person, But I'd rather teleport, for sure. No more no more long haul flights. Teleport. Would you rather be feared by all or loved by all? By all. If you're feared, you can intimidate people. But that only works for so long, so definitely loved. Would you rather know when you are going to die or how you're going to die? You can't change the time or method of death. I think I definitely don't want to know when I'm gonna die. Because then you're anticipating it and then you can't live because it's me, but I definitely if I had to choose how I die, not when I die. Would you rather be transported permanently 500 years into the future or into the past? Future for sure. I don't want to go back to times where no. Definitely future. Would you rather have hands that kept growing as you got older or feet that kept growing? I want to say feet because feet are not instantly visible. And you could just blame it on a shoe trend that you walk around with like 5-foot shoes. But hands are right here. And it's gonna look freaky. So feet. Would you rather have unlimited sushi or unlimited tacos for life? Sushi, for sure. I like tacos, but sushi, especially because it says both are delicious and can be any type. So, I'm a sushi girl. Alright guys, I almost ate this entire cheesecake, of which I'm going to upload the recipe for sure. I can tell you that best was the berry and the white chocolate birthday cake. I'd give this an 8 out of 10 because the bottom, the cinnamon toast crunch, was other than I expected, not crunchy. So yeah, maybe someone of you knows a trick and lets me down in the comments down below. But other than that, it was a really good cheesecake and I hope that was interesting to you. I am definitely going to do some story time that doesn't involve necessarily eating because yeah, some stories I really want to tell because I think they're fun or they're just crazy to hear, but I don't want to eat because I feel like I'm going to get upset, and eating and being upset is not good way to go. Also, I will be coming out with a video about my eating disorder story. Basically, a little sit-down talk with you guys, talking about how it started and all this. So yeah, that should come out next week. And this is going to be a cheat day, but the cheat day is going to be too long because I already recorded 20 minutes. So this is going again into another video, but cheat day is probably part 1. So yeah, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cheat day that is about to come, and thank you so much as always for the love and support. I love you guys a lot. Sorry that I didn't finish this all. There's a lot of dairy too. So yeah, I love you guys, and like always, let me know your ideas in the comments down below, and I see you in the next video. Bye guys.